Okay everybody, welcome back to Koko Eats. Today is about epic food, massive mountains, black sand beaches, hidden coastal towns, and a helicopter ride onto a real glacier. Today, we're exploring New Zealand's incredible South Island, and this may be our craziest adventure yet. Let's go check it out. Hey everybody, we are back in business. South Island, New Zealand, after a little schedule swap yesterday, but we are making our way through the mountains. We're going to stop here. We saw a pretty good place. We're going to grab something to eat real quick, and I'll share that with you. We are fixing to continue our journey in New Zealand, fixing to go through the mountains. We saw this awesome place advertising pies, Sheffield's Pie Company, very popular, a lot of people here. We just had to stop and get a sample. This is what they call a pie over here. They're very popular, but to get it done right, you gotta have it done right. This one's kind of like a breakfast and a lunch together. I got a steak and cheese because I'm a steak and cheese kind of guy, right? I'm a meat and potatoes kind of guy. I need some proteins. But look at that. Look at that goodness right there. It's brisket cheese and it's crispy. It's crispy on you. It's like a flaky biscuit on a pie crust with some brisket steak. Melted cheese is in there. Nothing but goodness. Huge line out there. Apparently these people know what they're doing, and I will say yes, they do. Good stuff. There's like butter right there. Brisket and cheese. You cannot go wrong. That is a winning combination, 100%. Hey everybody, we are heading through Arthur's Pass in New Zealand. I'm going to show you what we got going on here. This is an awesome spot here. Here's our two camper vans right here. You know, camper van's the way to see New Zealand. You got to be ready to drive to see it. You can't just sit around for sure. You got to get out there and experience it. This cool little stop we got going on here. Driving through the mountains. It's got a little Colorado vibe to it. Lots of people out here just making the trip through here to see all the very scenic driving. We're gonna get through the pass to get to the other side of the South Island today. It's gonna be a little cooler, so I'm gonna have to find my jacket, so stick with us. This is gonna be awesome. I'll show you this. So Arthur's Pass is one of the most legendary drives in New Zealand. I mean, there's massive mountains, there's waterfalls, windy, twisty roads. Every turn kind of looks like it's in a movie scene. And I was looking at it like, man, this is going to be a 3-hour drive to get through these mountains to the other side, but boy was I ever wrong. This trip through Arthur's Pass was an adventure in itself, and I highly recommend it. Don't overlook it. It's actually worth the... Okay everybody, we are back. We just drove through the Arthur Pass, the mountains. There was still snow melting, the rivers were flowing. We made it all the way to the west side of the South Island, some small town called Haku. We made it to the beach. Now we're talking. I'll show you what we got going on here. Check this out. We got us lots and lots of beach. It is windy as all get out, I can tell you that. But yeah, so we are out here just taking a quick break, getting some sea breeze on me, smelling the ocean. Smells like home for me. That's what I gotta feel. But yeah, we'll probably work our way into town. There's a little town up here. We're gonna see what we can get into and see if we can find to eat. Okay, y'all. All this traveling is making me hungry. It's time to eat. One thing we quickly learned, even these tiny towns in New Zealand, they know how to make incredible food. You know, some of the best meals, some of the best food we've come across, they're not in the big famous cities. We're finding that they're hidden along the roadsides when you least expect them. So you see something in these small towns, don't be afraid. Check it out, and you'll be surprised. Get in there, meet the people, feel the culture, eat the local foods. It is something that you can't pass up. Give it a try. Hey, everybody. Good morning. Welcome back. We are on the South Island of New Zealand, fixing to do a heli hike. We're going to take a helicopter ride up to the top of the glacier, and Fox Glacier actually, and have a little hike. I am super pumped about this. If you look back at the conditions here and this where we're going, I mean, the conditions here are primo. They are looking good. Clear skies, no wind, no fog, no rain. Dude, I am super pumped for this. Let's go. Okay, y'all, this heli tour is the most popular adventure in New Zealand, so don't wait to get your tickets. Flying over the Southern Alps and seeing these glaciers from above, it was absolutely surreal. And I didn't realize how massive, how powerful, and how untouched this whole landscape really is until you actually see it in person, stand on it, feel it. It is actually a living, moving piece of ice. Definitely go early. Get your tickets early because it sells out quick. And we were about 6 months early, and we had limited. Okay, everybody, welcome back. We made it. We made it to Fox Glacier. We just took a helicopter ride up here, and I don't know if you can see this behind me, but this is awesomeness, pure awesomeness. Let me flip this camera around, show you what all we got here. The terrain. This glacier goes way, way, way up there. We're going to be hiking all up there this afternoon. Be taking breaks. Okay, y'all. This is definitely one of those once-in-a-lifetime experiences. Not every day you get dropped off onto a glacier by a helicopter in the middle of New Zealand, right? It feels like standing out here on this Fox Glacier honestly feels like you're stepping onto another planet. I mean, every direction you look is just ice, mountains, and that raw New Zealand vibe that's going on. And it's moments like this that remind you how big the world really is. And I can't describe the scenery. And I'm going to fill this bad boy up with some 1,000-year-old water. And we're going to give it a try, see what it tastes like. So our guide said, yep, totally safe to drink it. So there I was, standing on the glacier in New Zealand, drinking 1,000-year-old ice water like I'm some kind of a survival expert. But then later I read online, maybe don't do that. Not such a good idea. After spending a couple of 2 or 3 hours on the glacier itself, working our way up, now it's time to start working our way back down the mountain, down the glacier, get ready for our heli guide to get us back down to base camp. What a great experience. Okay, y'all, this is one of the coolest adventures that I've ever done. If you're anywhere near a glacier, whether it's New Zealand or not, you need to take the opportunity and do it. I'll be honest with you, it's a little bit pricey, but I'm telling you, it is well worth it. You know, we spend our whole life seeing places like this in pictures and in the movies, but suddenly you find yourself standing right in the middle of it. It's kind of surreal and well worth the opportunity if you ever get it. But in typical Koko Eats fashion, after all of this hiking and exploring the mountainside and the glacier, it has done nothing but make me hungry. It's time to eat, and let's go find us some good food here in town. Let's go and check it out. So guys, we just got off the morning glacier tour all day long. Super thirsty. Look at that. That is what you call a mountain mocha. Mountain mocha. It is, don't judge me people. It is a vanilla mocha, mountain style. You gotta stir it up. Now there's some guys that might lie to you and tell you they don't like that. But I'm gonna tell you straight up, that is the way to go. Don't judge me, it's good. Mountain. It's a mountain mocha. Hey guys, we are back after a 4-hour excursion up to the top of the glacier here, and it doesn't do anything but make you nice and hungry. And so check this pizza out. This is going to be chicken and mushroom pizza. And it is boiling hot. We're going to dish one right up here and take a bite out of it. It's a little bit too hot. I'm gonna have to dish this up. I'm gonna dish these out. There you go.
Oh, thank you.
Yep. It is boiling hot. It's a little bit hot, but I'm gonna take one bite. I'm gonna need a napkin. Not napkin friendly today. Mushrooms in New Zealand are a big deal. There's mushrooms on everything. Chicken, mushrooms, onion, tomato, cheese, and chicken. Winning combination. Nothing beats that after a morning of hiking up in the mountains. This adventure became one of the highlights of our entire New Zealand trip. These are the moments that remind you why travel matters. New places, new experiences, incredible food, and real adventure. And we've got a lot more coming, y'all. New Koko Eats episodes are launching every single week. So make sure that you like, share, and subscribe to the channel so you don't miss any of the next adventures. Food, culture, adventure, that's what we're all about. Get up and go live. See you next time.